race can say these words.
Okay, got it.
You say these words, you get canceled. All right?
I just wanted to clarify that I know. My mod sent me a lovely document on the issue. So I just wanted to, let you guys know. I'm aware now, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I really didn't intend to. But now I know. I had no idea. What phrase? I don't want to say it. But yeah, I've heard many.
You would think it's a racial slur.
I'm about to say, yo, for the people who don't know what this is, just type in the comment section what you think she's talking about, what she might have said. Because you would have thought she said something crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, what did she say? No cap on a stack. That's what she said? You know why they don't take black people seriously? Because we're so fucking sensitive about stupid shit. Because no cap on a sack is really what niggas was upset about. That's why they don't take us seriously, bro. Y'all wanna know why they don't take us seriously, bro? It's white people. So white people was getting mad on behalf of black people? You know what? There's a very good example of this before we continue the video. Y'all remember that Atlanta episode? What episode was that? White Saviors?
He's just like, oh, I'm here with Paperboy. Yeah. Like, what's the problem? And then she's like, all lives matter. That's the problem.
Nigga, what? Bro, these niggas.
I don't know how you're okay.
Wait, it didn't go down like that. I'm fine. It was not that big a deal. Why is she crying? Okay.
Where is she? I mean, I've never met this girl, but she's definitely a cunt.
Yo, Darius, I just want you to meet my fiance.
That's her, man. What are you coming back in here for, being all racist?
Bro, nigga was like... That's what they do in the Valkyrie right now, bro. This is what they do in the Valkyrie, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? She didn't even say nothing, bro.
You're just a bloody fascist!
One of them ones. But you know what that is, yeah? That's ultimate white guilt.
I thought racism wasn't really a thing here like that. I thought it was more about class.
Racism and capitalism, hard to separate, isn't it?
Yeah, because something only has value if something else has less value.
Yeah, I feel like anywhere you can buy a can of Coke, some type of racism going down there.
What about Taco Bell? Does that...
Now they only do Pepsi.
Pepsi, that's...
No racism.
That's right. Damn.
Bro, that Atlanta's such a good show. Bro, but that episode was so crazy because I remember watching it like she didn't even say anything. Like they was really in there violating her, bro. And you know what's crazy? Some white dude was like, she called him. She said, "Oh, all lives matter." Oh my god. They're like, yeah, she's a fucking cunt. Bro, she didn't even say shit. She was mad cool, bro. Dog, the nigga was like, shit. Atlanta ending next week. I gotta watch the new season. I ain't seen the new season yet.
Crazy. You know what she said?
I know.
Go and say it. You dark enough to say it.
No cap. And they were like, no, you can't say it. That
She
word
said-
is too black.
She said no cap, and all of a sudden they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
And she got sent a document from her mods telling her language was inappropriate.
And then this is the list of words that apparently she can't say. Bro, what the fuck, y'all are bored. Look at this.
She can't say dead ass. You know what this is a result of? Niggas being sensitive on the internet. This is why I hate the internet. Because everybody's like, oh my god, she's assimilating our culture. Bro, it's words, bro. This is some listen, bro. I'm telling you, we're going down a dark road, bro. Like, niggas is canceling her for saying cap. Cap? Bro. Listen, Valkyrie. Listen, baby girl. You feel me? Tell you the truth. Real niggas don't care. It ain't that deep. For real. Alright? If you need to be sanctioned, holla at me. I got you. Let them tell you, if you need to be sanctioned, holla at me. I got you. I'm gonna give you a sanction card. You sanctioned. You feel me? Come on, man. Her fan base ain't real ones, bro. Her fan base is I'm not gonna say her whole fan base, but a lot of the motherfuckers that probably watch her are niggas whose whole lives have been spent on the internet. Like, what the fuck? She can't say fam? Like, what? Bae? We're listen, I'm not gonna lie, bae isn't even like lingo. You know how long niggas have been saying bae for? Boo? Lit? She can't say pressed. Fam, Miss Girl. Nah, these niggas is crazy.
Finna. How is woke? Is woke one of the words?
Woke is just a word.
It's just a word.
It's not even...
Aggie, press, sis. Nigga, what? Ghetto? They can't say ghetto? No, nigga, y'all. They can't say bae.
Now, who the fuck says Aggie? I say
It's
Aggie.
so weird to me how black people want to just. What do y'all be fighting for sometimes? That ass.
That's why they don't listen. And it's not black people, but this is a great example of how these motherfuckers don't take us serious because they think that's what we're upset about, bro. They think that's what we care about. And you know what? There's some little internet K-pop stan, whitewashed, woke ass black person out there talking about telling they white friends this is the problems that we have. No, nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's always that one individual gaslighting white people to be like, yeah, man, this is what we need to. You feel me, bro? Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
These are a list of words that y'all fight for, bro.
And like, out of all the things you could be using your time to do, this is the fight you want to pick. First of all,
that's just such a crazy.
Let's start with how crazy this is to enforce.
It is.
You have to decide based on just visual, without knowing somebody, that they're not black. You don't know what their dad is. You don't know what their mom is. You really just see their complexion, and you get to be the deciding factor on whether or not they're black enough for them to be able to say that list of words, which is just fucking slang.
That's all it is. It's just slang.
Whether you argue a black person came up with it, well then why not just keep going? Fuck it. If a black person created a dance, then white people can't do it.
Exactly.
And vice versa. Let's just really wait for approval. Why do you get to decide why is she conforming to this? Oh my God.
So that's the crazy. Everybody, I know you can't say the words, so I'll say it for you. Everybody's so woke.
Impressed.
Cis.
Yo, this is so crazy. Yo, this
Let's see if I can put a sentence together just using these words real quick. Let me see.
I can't believe she apologized.
Hey sis, you ain't gotta act sus and start simping to our community. Don't be dead ass and get all aggy and fake woke about it, cause I'm finna get lit. This is such a fucking... Come on, fam. This feels like a fucking Boondocks episode. I swear to God.
Bro, listen. They're so lucky Boondocks don't exist anymore because they would have a field day with this content, bro. Listen, I miss Boondocks because they used to do current event shit. Oh my God, they would run with this shit. Charleston White would meet Uncle Ruckus, and that would be that nigga long lost cousin.
Feels like
I can't believe what I'm seeing. And the fact that she's having to apologize. Why is she apologizing?
Said no cap.
She didn't say anything offensive. I'd love to learn,
Why
man.
shouldn't white people use AAVE? Let me clear the room. Ever since I made
I just want y'all to see who it is saying shit like this. I just want y'all to see, bro. The fuck is AAVE? What is that?
white people use AAVE. Let me clear the room. Ever since I made that video, I got a comment surrounding the conversation if white people can use AAVE if done appropriately. Here is why the answer is no. But before we get into that, let's talk about this comment right here. Well, yes, they can, because one, you can't control what people do, and two, it's a language, so that means anyone can learn it or be born around it or grow up around it. Okay, and I'm gonna get into that as well. Then she adds, and inclusive with others, y'all being black people, get mad and say no, hiding behind the notion protecting the culture. Sounds like a hypocrite to me. While there are many things wrong with this ignorant ass comment, let me just say, for starters, it's not hypocrite, it's hypocrites. Two, not only is it unfair, but inappropriate.
Bro, look at Low and Agent, nigga said. Bro, this is the type of black girl that only dates white boys, bro. That dates fucking... That is interested in K-pop looking ass niggas, bro. Like, bro, like... When will we, as a community, stop being victims, bro? That's the biggest problem, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like all this shit is not valid, because sometimes shit be valid. But we don't have to be a victim of everything, bro. That's the problem. We have a victim mentality, bro. Oh my God! As long as you think you're a victim, you'll be a victim, bro. Like, get out of this shit, bro. This shit pisses me off, bro.
To include yourself in a cultural aspect of a group, but not experience the trauma, the systematic racism, and the injustice.
Y'all niggas want to be victims so bad.
I'm telling you, bro.
Fucking bad.
Oh my God.
So bad.
And the crazy thing about it is half the time the people that be saying this shit have never dealt with the shit that they're talking about. Systematic racism. Baby girl, you grew up around white people. Your parents are upper class, middle class fucking black people. Your mom's a fucking doctor. You was born in the suburbs. Like, bro, what do niggas be talking about, bruh? And I'm not saying being born in the suburbs, you don't deal with shit. But you talking about systematic racism? You know what systematic racism is? Motherfuckers that are in the system that get, hey man, you know what? This nigga got a weed charge, it ain't that much weed, but we gonna tack on extra shit because he's a black man. That's systematic racism. Not you walking around being upset because, oh my God, she used AAV. What are we talking about?
bad.
You know what's the funniest part of all this is, Lo?
Oh my god.
There's YouTubers on this platform, you can search them up, where all they do is learn languages. And they go to the places, so they'll learn Mandarin and they'll go to China. They'll learn Harari and they'll go to Ethiopia. They'll learn French and they'll go to France. And they'll speak the language, and because you don't look like average person there, they'll be mind blown that you could speak their language so fluently. And then they'll actually be like almost proud of you. You'll see their faces light up like, oh my god, how do you know the language? Where are you from? So all these other cultures, you'll learn their language.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck AAVE is, bro.
And they'll almost be proud that you went out of your way to learn their culture.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is the opposite, where it's slang. It's still English, right?
It's still English. It's literally, it's the same words that everybody else use for the most part. It's just that we're giving it a different meaning.
So before I learn Cantonese or Mandarin, I have to learn the trauma of Chinese people. Like, sure, if you're gonna dive into their culture, it probably is gonna make sense for you to learn more about their history and what they're all about.
Language that is being shared on the internet on top of that.
Yo, that is crazy.
So that means like
crazy.
literally, because like Duke is the one who popularized Riz, right? So
Duke and Kai,
Duke and Kai, right? So what does that mean? So that means that like because they're black and they had all this trauma in their life, that's the reason why they get to use it, bro. Majority of things come out of some sense of like identity of who they are. So by that logic, because you're not white, that means that you can't use the English language. Is that what that means?
Also,
like what are we saying right now?
Does it also mean that because you're in the same class as a person who created a word that you have the rights to use it while others don't? Can't you just argue that the person who created it should be the one who decides who can and can't use it? In which case, I don't know who she is and what she's created, but I guarantee it's probably none of the words we've seen at the beginning of this video. It's like you're trying to...
Can we stop acting like every black person has the same fucking experience, bro? The trauma in which you speak about does not happen for every black person. There's plenty of black people in America who grew around privilege. It does not then mean that their trauma and experience is the same as yours. Some people's experiences in life is much more associated to the socioeconomic environment that they grew up in, not because of the race of their skin.
You know, it's funny, if this was like
color of their
skin. If this was like a white person singing a slave song, I would kind of understand, like, all right, now.
But those are songs that are directly connected to. Yeah. We're talking about just slang, vernacular. And for people who don't know, AAVE just means African American vocabulary English. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. It's just vernacular that people in America just use. That's all it is. It's just slang. That's all it is.
It doesn't account for.
Who made that up? A white person somewhere. I'm locked. It was a white person somewhere. Okay, I'll tell you the group that made it up. It was a white person, a whitewashed black person, and then some female. Yeah, let's call it AAV.
Slang you might have picked up.
Bro, this is why I hate the internet, because motherfuckers is upset about shit you shouldn't be upset about. That's all you have to be upset about. Niggas using slang. That's privilege in its own. You are so privileged. The only thing that you can be mad about is white people using the word lit, using bae, saying dead ass. And if we're being honest, dead ass isn't even really AAVE. That's some New York shit. Dead ass B. Like, that is not like AAV. That's just New York lingo. Like, what a nigga saying? Like, what? Bro, this shit pisses me off,
other regions of the world. It doesn't account for, like, why does this woman, this random victim on TikTok, get to decide who is black enough to say certain words? I get to sit here and say she's not black enough.
I'm about to say, yeah,
and
that's
now
all
she
about
has
to say.
To qualify herself to be able to say the words because I decided and I'm black. Or maybe I'm not black enough, I'm from Canada. Is he black enough? He's from Georgia. So it's like, you're creating a line that's only comfortable for you because you're trying really hard to be a victim in all this. It's weird.
You're trying to be special.
Meanwhile, the language and characteristics used by black people constantly gets ridiculed and called things such as unprofessional, ghetto, and lacks class, though it is natural to us. So it is inequitable because you guys exploit the black experience.
She sound like T.I. all these damn big words that you didn't have to use. Inequitable. Like, bro.
Meanwhile, black people just exist and still get judged and denied. But Key, what about the palm-colored people who grew up in southern marginalized regions? Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Well, they grew up around black people, so they adapted to the culture. Don't you think it's unfair that only white people get to reap the benefits of the black cultural experience? What do you mean by that? How do they benefit? Because they profit off of it? Don't you find it odd that the language, hairstyles, and aesthetic created by black people are only considered...
Yo, bro, it's just so easy. This is so easy. It's so funny how everyone's all about black this and black that, but when you get your nails done, you go to the Asian spot. When you need your car detailed, you go to the Mexican spot. When you need some items for your fucking whatever, you go to the bro. You at no point do you just stop and support the black business. There's so much propaganda about people pretending to support black businesses. I don't see it, bro. And if that's the life you want to live, then just buy black
only black business I support is my barber.
Stuff owned by black people. Support black-owned sports league like Big 3. Just support black things and stop making a big issue out of shit that's not an issue. When people say shit like this, it just makes you look dumb. And then every other point you make after, no matter how much merit it might have, now people just think you're a dumb person, so they're not gonna take it seriously.
I be in the Asian shop getting my nails did. I be at the what's it called? Store, the place. At the swap shop, letting the Mexicans do my tan. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you look like. It's who do the best, cheapest work. Not business. I don't give a fuck what niggas look like. I'm trying to see who can give me the prices.
Because you're a person that can't be taken seriously. This is an opinion that no reasonable person would take seriously. You're trying to be a victim, bro. Cut the shit out.
And not only that, the words in which y'all are identifying as AAVE are just not professional words at all. Like, I'm not about to go into a professional establishment and say sis, regardless of the race of the person behind the desk. I'm not about to say finna. I'm not going to sit here. That is vernacular. Come on.
No, dead ass though. I'm dead ass. I really want this job.
Yo, dead ass. Yo, dead ass fam.
Why stop at black though? If you're not from New York, don't say dead ass.
Yeah, dead ass. If you're not from certain regions that actually established this.
If you're not from Atlanta, don't say twin. If you're not from Florida, don't say jit. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Why are y'all saying
If you're not from the South, don't say y'all. Just let's keep going.
Yeah,
Why stop at black being the restriction?
Because we all know for a fact people in the South have different experiences from people in the North.
Let's keep going.
And people have a different experience from the North than they have out West. So what does it matter? Everybody don't have the same experience. So by your logic.
Great kick. Shout out to CT. My great. What's up, kick? That's a CT nigga right there. What's up, great? Kick. Dog, 18 so what's up with it? You know what I mean? We're talking about bad lingo. Suck my dick, nigga. Word 2, kick. Yo! Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad to see a CT nigga here. Word 2, Brody, what's up with it? Great.
It should be region locked. It should be region and race locked. Like, what are we talking about, bro? And also, more importantly, it kills me how y'all sit here and just want vindication and validation from white people, and yet y'all swear up and down. Y'all swear up and down. Y'all so concerned about what white people care about y'all. Who cares? Yeah. Who cares? Who cares if the way that you speak out somewhere else is not accepted by white people? Who cares, bro? But again, you talking about us being judged for it. Yeah, you probably gonna be judged for speaking in slang in a professional setting because it's a professional
Can all my CT niggas in chat say yeah? What up, great? Word to the greats. Yo, what's up? Man, I ain't gonna lie, that make me smile. All my CT niggas at yeah. Talk to me. Man, these niggas, why you say you're sadly? See you dick riding, nigga. Come on, bro. We finna turn Connecticut. You know, it's cool, though. Don't jack Connecticut when the shit lit. I'm telling you. Don't jack that shit when it's lit. That's all I'm saying. Don't jack that shit when it's lit. That's all I'm saying. It's cool right now. When I turn up Connecticut, don't jack that shit.
Black. I'm not gonna sit there and speak broken English. What the fuck are we talking
Still
about?
in Manchester right now, gang. What's up? I was just in Manchester. That's where my studio at.
Then it's trendy and cool. Like in 2015 when Marc Jacobs reinvented the Bantu knots and then tried to call it the Jacob knot. Okay, well. Or when Hailey Bieber tried to come out with that lip combo, even though blacks and Latinas have been doing it for years. Okay, but. Or the worst of them all, period Brits. Who the hell is that? Period. Okay. I get it. You see,
But literally, I don't think you get it. Literally, a lot of those people that y'all are talking about, not only do black people associate with them like their popularity, but also y'all still correct them when they are out of line. So all you have to do is just correct them. But if you, I'm very serious, if you as a black person somehow was envious, or you just sit, he's like, oh man, she got famous because she said period. Like, I don't know why the fuck. I personally, as a black person, I just laugh at that. I do not want to be known for something period. I don't want to. What are we doing? Like, the fact that's what you want. That's what you're fighting for. That's what you want to be known for. You want black people to be known that way.
Only white people actually get to experience the black experience without actually, how do you say this? Experiencing it.
Bitch made me bring out my forehead because I just can't believe it. Unc had to bring out the forehead, bro. I gotta rub the forehead for this one because this shit is getting damn near insane, bro. Only white people get to experience the black experience and benefit from it. Bitch, what do you mean? What is the black experience? You know what? Let me tell you my black experience. I grew up in Hartford, Connecticut up until 7th grade when I transferred to Simsbury, and my mom worked 2 jobs to move us to Simsbury, Connecticut. You know what my black experience was? White people. Granted, there's other niggas out there who experienced the same experience I did, but I don't have the same experience as Agent. I don't have the same experience as Duke. I don't have the same experience as Josh. Then what is the black experience, bro? Why are black people so determined to make poverty blackness? We the only culture that be like, yeah, the ghetto, poor, struggle is black. And anything else, you not black, bro. You whitewashed. I don't get it, bro. It just don't make sense to me. It really don't. Shit is fucking crazy, bro. That's not what she's saying. So what is she saying, John? Explain to me. What school you went to? Hartford? I went to Matanzas, Kinsella, Martin Luther King Academy. That little shit on Blue Hills Ave. Yeah. You was everywhere? Yeah, I was in, oh, you feel me? I'll do my thing. Nigga said, hold on, I'm waiting on it. I need this think piece. What the fuck kind of title? My eyes? No, but what you mean? You don't like the title? TK, you're not black, you're from Connecticut. Lamar, you're from Salt Lake, Utah. You were raised around Mormons. You went to Batchelder? I don't know what that is. I was supposed to go to Sports and Medical Science Academy. That's where my brother went. And then I moved to Simsbury. You know about Sports and Medical Science Academy? Badass school. I ain't gonna lie. I'll try to hoop for them niggas. Them niggas is fucking ass. Oh, man. You went to Two Rivers? Were you a good kid or a bad kid? I was a great kid growing up. I was such a good kid. Listen, it was me and my sister. My sister was literally the opposite of me. My sister was the one that would argue with people, be ready to fight, and I'd be like, Tamarsha, can you calm down? Can we chill out? Why can't we? I was always a peaceful kid, bro. I was always a vibey ass kid. I never got in trouble. Locker pisser. You know that's the only time I've ever gotten in trouble at school? The one time I did some wild shit, I got caught, and then after that, nothing. Nova, we're not gonna do this story, okay? All I'm saying is I made $20 in middle school. I was a middle school boy growing up around white people, and a nigga bet me $20 I wouldn't piss in the gym lockers after school. It was after school, we had just had basketball, and nigga was like, I'll give you $20, you won't do it. Right? And I was like, fuck it, that's a dub, nigga. I was in the clear, and then the other nigga, cause it was two of us, nigga got caught and snitched on me. I wasn't even supposed to get in trouble. The nigga got caught and told on me. I was in the crib when I got caught. I remember my mom called me and she was like, there's no fucking way. And you know, my heart just dropped. My brother answered the phone. My brother was like, nigga, did you piss on a locker? And I was like, bro, listen. You got jumped by fucking who? Can't trust white niggas. It wasn't another white boy. It was a black kid who snitched on me, bruh. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Still $20 up though.
Because it's all fun and games until you read that somebody on the news got in the back.
$20 ass whooping, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, really and truly, if that other nigga didn't do it, we would have been cooling. But he did it, and his shit like leaked out the locker. So it was like, it started to like run on the floor, and I was like, oh, this nigga sold. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't had shit to do with it. I just walked out, right? Mind you, he got caught. He got caught up in it. You feel me? So when he got caught, he was like, oh, TK did it too. And I was like, this bitch ass nigga. Which is crazy. Cause he was supposed to be from he was from like the hood. He was supposed to be a real nigga. He one of them niggas who grew up like, you know what I mean? So snitching and all that other shit. I was like, bitch, you told on me? Shit crazy, man. Nigga snitched on me. Nigga pleaded. Nigga was in that bitch folding. And then we both get caught up. I remember, cause we had like community service type shit for like a week. And then we weren't allowed to like participate in after school activities for like a month. And I remember we was doing like community service. Nigga gonna look over. He's like, yeah, man. My mom whooped my ass. Mind you, I had got a mean ass but I looked at this nigga, I was like, he was like, yeah, man, my dad whooped the fuck out of me. I'm like, nigga, we not cool. Like, niggas can never just take the L on their own. Shit is crazy, bro.
60 times.
Bro, you gotta go outside.
Nigga was like, yeah, man,
said
I got in trouble too.
The fact that you're correlating saying cis and period to somebody losing their life, and you, come on, what are we doing right now?
Breaking it down, AAVE stands for African American Vernacular English. It is a specific dialect of English that can be traced all the way back to 1734 on slavery plantations in the South. And if you took...
Them niggas was not saying lit, period, poo, none of that shit. Please shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sick of this video already. Them niggas was not saying lit, period, poo, none of that. Did y'all ever type his paragraph? I feel like I missed it. Okay. You wanted my think piece, here it is. Every other culture has things that they hold on to as sacred. If you even disrespect it, you face consequences. Black people are the only that allow every other culture to run amok on our shit for their benefit and face no consequences. Case in point, Kanye and Kyrie. American black people. I have culture. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. You want to see my culture? Look at Carnival. That's my culture. American blacks don't have culture. Because you niggas was raised and bred and taken. First off, you niggas not even really African Americans. You niggas was the slaves they brought over. They bred, not niggas brought over from, you feel me? They bred slaves, because it's one thing to try and break back a nigga from Africa who has culture. You feel me? They brought them niggas over and they were like, we can't do the Atlantic slave trade no more. So what do? We breed our own slaves. So when you're born and raised thinking this is all you know, that's what you know what I mean? You feel me? So what I'm trying to get at is American blacks don't have culture. Every other black in the world, whether it be Ethiopians, South Africa, they have their culture. They have their culture. It's American blacks who feel this need to like, we gotta, like what? And then even that, a lot of American blacks are Haitian or from somewhere else. Like what? And I'm not saying y'all don't have a right to have y'all shit. Y'all don't have a right to, you know what I mean? But like this thing where y'all try to like AAV? Bro, you want me to tell you what American black culture is? Ask a person where he's from, and that's what his culture is. American black culture, if he's from Florida, is Broward culture. If he's from Atlanta, it's Atlanta culture or Georgia culture. If he's from the North, it's Chicago culture. You take a Chicago nigga and a Florida nigga, they're not the same person. So let's stop this black culture shit, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Them niggas be two extremely different motherfuckers. Like two. You take a nigga from Cali and a nigga from Florida and you put them in a room, you would be like, what are we talking about, bro? I'm saying is black Americans, their roots are derived from bred into slavery, right? The originals that came over were, you feel me, Africans from West Africa that were brought over. But when the Atlantic slave trade ended and they were like, yo, we can't do that shit no more, they bred their own slaves and trained them to believe that slavery was their birthright, right? So that's why they have this lack of culture. They don't have a background type shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's how the innate struggle that all black people go through is their culture, because that's the one thing they all can relate to, is that how we work. Which even realistically, a lot of some of the black people are like third generation, like, you feel me? But whatever, man. White Americans got no culture either. I can't speak on white Americans because I'm not a white American. I don't know what them niggas got going on. Exactly, Open. Like, you're just an American, bro. Like, they don't call black French people African French, do they? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant. Am I wrong, bro? No, they just black. They're just Frenchmen that are black, right? Wabe! Niggas putting Vaseline in my chat. I ain't use Vaseline. It's been a little minute. Last time I used some Vaseline, boy, that was a good night. Lonely one, but it was good. Anyways, listen, bro. Wabe, appreciate the raid, man. I hope you had a great stream, brody. I hope you've been vibing. I hope you've been doing your thing. What I was finna say, though, bro. Listen, man. I've never seen someone called Mexican or Asian American Like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know how to describe this because I'm not a fucking professor and I'm not a savior and I'm not a nigga who knows everything. But from what I've seen, the problem, at least what I've noticed growing up in a Trinidad, a Trini home around African Americans, is that a lot of times, y'all just make yourselves a victim, bro. Y'all want somebody to blame for the problems that you really could handle yourself. And I'm not going to sit here and say that all the time the shit be true, because a lot of times they do be bullshitting y'all. But like, come on, man. That's how they control y'all? You need to go to Trini Carney? You need to. You're not from Connecticut if you don't know Jenny Boom Boom. You're not from Connecticut if you don't know Brianna Fudge. Hey, D Braz, you know Brianna Fudge? All CT niggas know Brianna Fudge, bro. Oh my God, dog. Listen, what you mean sick? Listen, if you a Connecticut nigga, you know Brianna Fudge. Yeah! You know what's crazy? Man, Brianna Fudge is CT legend, nigga. What? Man. Shit crazy. Hot 93.7 play bullshit now. It's all TikTok songs. They gonna be playing my music soon, don't worry. Made up name, not gonna lie. That's because you're not from Connecticut. You don't know who it is. You're not gonna understand because you're from Trinidad, but if you do more research into Black Americans, you will better understand the argument they were trying to make. Her argument was around the fact that people shouldn't use AAV because only white people have the privilege to profit from that. But what I'm saying is AAV a lot of times isn't Black culture, it's culture from a certain area. Are there only Black people in Broward? Are there only Black people in Atlanta? Are there only Blacks in New York? Are there only Blacks in California? Are there only Blacks in Chicago? No, right? But though a lot of lingo on that list is shit from certain areas. I'm not saying Black people didn't start it, but like, damn, nigga. I'm a Black man who was raised in Connecticut. I've never heard jit, jigga, green as fuck, none of that shit till I moved to Florida. That's not Black, that's Florida. I didn't hear dead ass beat till I met some New York niggas. I didn't hear niggas say, suck my dick, word to my mother, till I met some New York niggas. Like, what are we talking about, bro? If we started it, why can't we gatekeep it? So that, you know what the problem with that logic is? What white people start shit too. Can they gatekeep their shit? No, that's racist. They can't do that. Why can't we? Like, bro, oh my fucking God, how hard is this shit to understand, bro? They do, and you know what happens when they gatekeep shit? Oh my God, racist, you're racist, and we like. So like, why are we acting like that's not what we do, bro? You speaking a white man's language right now. English is a white man's language. That's what I'm saying, Scum13. Why gatekeep anything? Who fucking gives a fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Shit so stupid, bruh. Damn, man. Dumb as hell. That's what I'm getting at, bro. Nigga finna cry. You didn't have to ban him or time him out. That was mad unnecessary. They gatekeep their culture. Why can't we do the same? Because you niggas bitch and moan about them gatekeeping their culture. The moment a white person says, I don't want blacks or I don't want African Americans, they don't even have to finish the sentence. I don't want African Americans involved in certain shit. It's racism. And I'm not saying it's not, because that's what it is, but where's the, like, come on, bro. If that's the case, then let's just send all black people back to Africa. And let's just call it a day. Let's just go back to the motherland and just do it like that. Leave this shit to whoever the fuck want this shit. Because we don't want, like, I don't get it, bro. What culture do white people have? They don't have any culture. They have power. It's a difference. I'm not white, bro. Why are you asking a black man what culture white people have? What? You know what culture white people have? The same culture black people have. Their region in America. You got southern whites, you got elitist whites, you got California whites, you got whites from the north, northeast, New York whites. It's your region. That's their culture. You know what your culture is? Where you grew up, the environment you were raised in. That's your culture. How hard is that to understand? Like, I don't get it, bro. So, and if this is the case, right? So, because they're like, okay, AAV is black culture. So a black person who doesn't speak in AAV isn't black? They're not part of the culture?